So kindly open the forest history exercise file. That is what we're doing for this particular project. Please, can you see my screen?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we have 7 tasks to complete. But this one is easy. Color the tab of the Q1 sales worksheet to color the tab of the Q1 sales worksheet to green. So how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we color the tab of the Q1 sales worksheet to green? Color the tab of the Q1 sales worksheet to green.
So
what is
I think you right click on the Q1 sales tab, and then when the menu pops up, you go to tab color, and then you select the required color.
Okay, screen. I'll just come to the standard colors. Then go to task 2. Rename the sheet 2 worksheet to suppliers. Rename the sheet 2 worksheet to suppliers. Williams. Rename the sheet 2 worksheet to suppliers.
Okay. This you can also right click on the sheet too.
Okay.
And you see rename.
Rename. Okay.
And
suppliers. Okay. Good. Let's do task 4. Insert page 1 of, that is question mark, page numbering in the head of the Q1 sales worksheet. Insert page 1 of question mark, that is a particular style of page numbering, header of the Q1 sales worksheet. So if you have about 5 pages, then it will start with page 1 of 5, page 2 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 5, and 5 of 5. So how do that within the header of this worksheet? How do we do that within the header of this worksheet? How do we do that within the header of this worksheet?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm trying. I saw something.
Yes.
You go
Try.
Okay, so you go to the page layout tab.
Okay. In the page layout tab.
Then you go to margins.
Margins. Okay.
Yeah. Then when you go to margins, you click on custom margins.
Okay. Custom margins. So I'm there within the custom margins.
Yeah. But it seems we are not seeing what you're doing though. Oh.
You can't see what I'm.
Okay, it's now showing. It wasn't showing initially.
Okay. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you see the header and footer tab.
Okay. I'm within the header and footer. Good.
Then you see custom header.
Custom header. Okay. I've done
Yeah.
that.
So if you click on custom header, you see insert the page now. That's the after the alphabet there. You see next to
Okay,
format
insert
text,
page
you see
number.
insert page number.
Okay. I doubt. Yeah, that is another approach, but they want us to insert page 1 of. So I'll need you to think about it.
Oh, okay.
And figure it out. Because when you click on the drop down, you don't need to even go to the custom. The procedure is right, but you are just moving too fast. So when you come to the drop down, have you seen it? Have you seen the drop down?
Yes.
So you have page one of question mark. So these are available, page numbering format you can insert. So you just need to go through it and pick the required, page numbering format. Is it okay now?
Yes.
That is it. So if you look at the last one, we have prepared by Randy Raver. So the person who created this particular workbook for practice is by the name Randy Raver. We have the date and the page number, so you can go for that option if you want to, but you just stick to the page 1 of. That is it. Then you can do the footer. That is it. So once you hit on, you've solved the question. And we can also come to view tab. Okay, then we view it in page layout mode. So that can also be done. So you go to view tab, you view it in page layout mode. Then you come to the header and footer section. This will open the header and footer tools. Under the design tab, you can have number of pages, current date, time. But then when you come to the header here, within the header and footer section, you still find it here. Is it okay? Is it okay, please? Hello?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Want to do this, you can just go to page layout, view it in, go to view it in page layout mode, and you click within header section. You go to the header and footer tools. Then you have all the tools available to manipulate the header and footer of your worksheet. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's look at task 4. Copy the data from cell range A8 through to E13 on the Q1 sales worksheet and transpose it to the cell range beginning at A8 on the seedling sales worksheet. So I'm going to take the question again. Copy the data from cell range A8 through to E13 on the Q1 sales worksheet and transpose it to the cell range beginning at A8 on the seedling sales worksheet. Copy the data from cell range. Okay, and somebody's hand. Someone just entered. So copy the data. Copy the data from the cell range A8 through to E10 on the Q1 sales worksheet and transpose it to the Q1 sales. Transpose it to the cell range beginning at A8 on the seedling sales worksheet. Okay.
Okay, let's leave the section first.
Okay, last one you have. Okay, good. So what should I do?
Go to Q1 sales.
Okay.
Worksheet.
So I'm at Q1 sales now.
Then do the selection A1 to
It's A8.
E13. A8 to E13.
E13. A8 to E13, which is here. So how do I copy?
Then you go to you do the selection.
Yes, I've selected the cell range. So I
Okay.
need to copy.
Now move to the clipboard group under the home
The
tab.
clipboard group. Okay. And what do I do?
Then you copy.
Copy. Perfect. So how do I transpose what I've copied into
Now
sales
you
worksheet?
move to the scheduling worksheet.
Okay, selling sales up here.
Then you move to A8.
A8. Okay, I'm there. So before we take, what is your understanding of transpose? This is to all of you. What's your understanding of transpose? When you hear transpose, what comes to mind?
It means to change the direction or the lay or how would I describe? Like if the thing is in vertical form,
yes,
you have to change it to horizontal form.
Okay, so if you look at
that's my
worksheet, you can tree description, size, January, February, March. They are in columns. Then Douglas, Giants, up to white, fair, or FIR are in rows. So whenever you transpose it, you are changing the rows into columns and the columns into rows. So that's the meaning of transpose. Okay. So how do we transpose it? How do we paste by transposing this?
Okay, you come back to the scheduling worksheet. Then you go to paste.
I'll go to paste.
Under the clipboard, you see a drop down there.
Okay, so that's my drop down.
You click on it. Then you go through for transpose.
Transpose. Okay. So thank you very much, Alasan. So when you click on the paste drop down, it gives you other options for pasting. So particular exercise, please try and explore these options. So you can paste just as you copied. If you got formulas in there, you can paste formulas and number formatting. So please take your time and go through paste by keeping source formatting. And you can also paste without the borders by keeping the source column word. And there's the transpose. So once you do a transpose, the columns now changes into rows, and the rows now will become the columns. Are we all okay with this, please? Okay.
Yes.
So that is that. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go to task. Remove the table formatting from the small tree sales worksheet. Keep the cell formatting. We are to remove the table formatting from the small tree sales worksheet. But we need to keep the cell formatting. So how do we remove the table option from the small tree sales worksheet? How do we do that? Alasan, please mute yourself. Remove the table formatting from the small tree sales worksheet. And let's keep the cell formatting. Okay, Precious.
Yes, sir, please. I'm kind of confused here.
Oh, okay. What's the confusion?
I have loaded everything, but I'm just confused.
Okay, we are using the forest nursery exercise file. There is some feedback, so you need to mute yourself or mute one of your devices. So you operate a small nursery that supplies trees for reforestation. So you need to look into your exercise file and open the forest nursery file. So there is a file within that folder named what? Forest nursery. So open that, and that is what we are working on. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Good.
Okay, good.
So let's look at task 5. Remove the table formatting from the small tree worksheet, and we are to keep the cell formatting. How do we remove table formatting? I think we've done this before. How do we remove? Okay, Alasan.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
You select any part of the table, but you first of all be on the small 3 cells.
Okay. Yes. I'm here.
You
Small
se-
trees.
So you select any cell within the table.
Yes, I've done that.
Then you now go to the design tab.
Under the design tab now.
Under the design tab, we have a group called tools group.
Okay, good. Within the tools group.
Then you select convert to range.
Convert to range. That is it. So once you convert to range, when you click within the table, you don't see the table design tools. So a normal range is no longer a table. That is what it means to just remove the table formatting by keeping the cell formatting. So all the formats that came with that particular table is maintained. The banded rules, everything is there. The green color, everything is there. Nothing changes. But it has been converted into a range. It's no longer a table. So if you want the filter drop down, you would have to reconvert it to a table. Yes, Williams.
Yeah, and with that one, can you just untick the filter button to change it that way?
No, when you
When you
take
go
the
to
filter, yes, when you take the filter buttons off, okay, let me undo. So let's go to design. Then I need to what? Take the filter buttons off. If I uncheck the filter button, it's still a table because you can still see the table tools there. Okay. So unchecking the filter button header row still qualifies this as a table. The system still recognizes it as a table. So the only thing you can, take the table option off is to convert it back to a range. You do that, the table design to disappears. Is it okay, Williams?
yes, yes.
So watch out for a question like this in the certification exam. A similar, not the same, you need to use similar processes to solve some of these tasks. Okay. Then for task 6, are we all okay with this? The explanation? Okay. On the small tree cells, insert a formula in cell F20 that is a built-in Excel function to return the value of the smallest value in the total column. Oh, this one there is pretty easy. So within 30 seconds to solve this for me. On the small tree sales worksheet, insert a formula in cell F20 that is a built-in Excel function to return the value of the smallest value in the total column. On the small tree sales worksheet, insert a formula in cell F20 that uses a built-in Excel function to return the value of the smallest value in the total column. Okay, Precious, you have your hand up. So how do we do that? Okay, let me go to Williams. Your hand is down. Williams.
Hello.
Yes, Williams, we are listening.
You go to the formulas tab.
Formulas tab. Okay.
Then under function library group.
And the function, but we need to locate where we are inserting the function first.
Yes.
I mean, F20. So I'll need to go to the name box, type F20, hit enter me there. Okay. So we are in the formulas tab.
Yeah.
The
Under the function library group.
Yeah.
The drop down of AutoSum.
AutoSum. So what do I do?
Yeah. The drop down. Then you click on main. That is minimum.
Okay, that's minimum. That's it. So once you click, automatically it picks the range. But you also need to bear in mind that row 19 is not part of it. So you come back and drag over.
Yeah.
Just get row 9 to row 18. Is it okay now? And then you hit enter keyboard, then you have the minimum. Okay. Thank you very much. Look at task 7. Okay. This is a really long question. So I'll take my time to read. Apply the quick analysis tool to the data on the Q1 sales worksheet to create a clustered column chart displaying sales of only Douglas is it fire seedling, giant sequoia seedling, and KMX seedling trees for each month. Apply chart style 4, monochromatic palette 7, and quick layout 2. Place the chart in the upper left corner of the seedling sales chart worksheet. So I'm going to take the question one more time. Apply the quick analysis tool to the data on the Q1 sales worksheet to create a clustered column chart displaying sales of only Douglas fir seedling, giant sequoia seedling, and KMX seedling trees for each month. Apply chart style 14, monochromatic 7, and quick layout 2. Place the chart in the upper left corner of the seedling sales chart worksheet. So with this, I'll give you 2 minutes maximum to figure it out. As soon as you find it, let us know. Then we all solve it together. Our 2 minutes is up. Anyone with a solution, or you are still working on it? Okay, Williams, your hand is up.
Hello. Hmm.
So how do we
Okay.
solve this?
Okay. So we have to create a chat.
Yes.
So um, you click anywhere in the chat, then you go to the
No, look at the question.
insert
We
tab
are we are to create the chat, and they were very
with a
specific
quick
that
analysis.
we are to use the quick analysis tool. And a quick analysis
Oh,
tool
okay.
cannot be found on the insert tab. So you need to take a second look at it.
Sure.
Do you know the quick analysis tool?
No.
Okay, Alasan, no problem. Alasan,
Remember,
yes.
let's be on the Q1 sheet, Q1 sales.
Okay, I'm there.
Let's select the table.
Are we to select the entire table or just a portion of it?
But they didn't specify, so let's select all the table.
They specified. Look at it.
The range.
They specified. Look at the question. Apply the quick analysis tool to the data sales worksheet to create a clustered column chart displaying sales of only Douglas fir seedling, giant sequoia seedling, and KM seedling trees. So we need to
Okay,
we need to,
so
we need to select the entire table. Is that what
no, no,
you
no, no,
want?
no, no. Then you select up to the KMX.
Okay. Okay, so I need to select up to the KMX. Okay. Okay, I've done that.
Then you come to the right bottom corner.
Right
You
bottom
see
corner.
something. You see
That
the quick analysis.
yeah, so that is the quick analysis tool. That's it. But
Then you click on it.
okay, hold on. Let's take a look at the data one more time because I just observed that Douglas fir, giant sequoia, they keep repeating. So I think your first approach is the right approach. What you have to select, table because it keeps repeating itself. Is it okay now? So we need to correct that. Are we okay now? Alasan? Yes. So I've clicked on the quick analysis. So you have the quick analysis now. And let me drag this to the
You
top.
click on it.
Okay, hold on. So let me select and click on the quick analysis. Okay. So I've clicked on the quick analysis. And we have to create what? A clustered column chart. So where do I go?
Yes. Did you click on it?
Yes, I've clicked on the quick analysis. And it has given me a pop-up. We have the formatting section, chart, totals, tables, and spark lines. So where should I go?
Then you have to go to the tables and let's see.
No, it's about chart.
Okay, then go to chart.
That is it. Good. So on that chart, now I need to look for what? Clustered what? Column. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so I clustered column. Oh, sorry, I selected a pivot table. Let me delete it. Quick analysis, we come to chart. Okay. Let's continue. That displays what? The sales for only Douglas. Okay. Clustered column. Because we have about, okay, no problem. So there's our clustered column chart. So what do we do then? Yeah, it's the last one.
Then after that, you go to the chart styles and select style 14.
Okay, but how do I get to the chart style? Where can the chart style be found?
It can be found under the design.
Under the design. Okay, hold on. I think I've made a mistake there. With a quick analysis, I selected a pivot. So chart. Good. Then clustered column. I'll click on OK. It's still giving me a pivot table. Okay, no problem. So design the chart style. Which style should I pick? 14, right?
Yes.
So under design, I go through. Then I look style number 4. Okay, style 14. Okay, then I need to apply monochromatic palette 7. So I go to apply the monochromatic.
That one to use.
Yes.
That one to go to under the chart styles, we have change color.
Change colors.
Change colors.
Okay, I found it. So monochromatic, then you the list, then
You come down.
Okay, so this is 6 and this is 7. Okay, that is done. And we need to apply quick layout 2. Quick layout 2.
So that
We
one
need
to
to apply
you go to the chart layout.
chart layout. Which is
We
the
have
quick
Q.
layout.
Q.
Quick
Yes.
layout. Okay.
You set
So layout 2 is applied. And we are to place the chart in the upper left corner of the seedling sales chart worksheet. We are to place the charts, but this is we have a pivot, chart created. I don't know why this is happening. Okay, let's see. Am I to copy? Go. Let's check. Okay, we have to place the chart in the upper left corner of the seedling chart worksheet. So this is the upper left corner. If you don't get it right, you have to look at it again. Are we all okay with this, please? We are not supposed to create a pivot chart. So you let me grade it. If we get it wrong, then we have to do it again. Okay, let's see. Because we're supposed to create a normal chart, not a pivot chart. Okay. Alasan, you can mute yourself. Let's see. Okay, we got task 3 wrong, task 7. Okay, so let's look at why we got the third task wrong. What is the third task about? Let me delete it. Let me page 1 chart. And let's go to task 3. Insert page 1 of question mark page numbering in the header of the K1 sales worksheet. Oh, but we got this right. When we went to view, we came to page layout. Then we came to header, design, then the header page 1 of, yes. Okay, so let's look at it one more time. Apply the quick analysis tools to the data on the Q1 sales worksheet, which is this. Okay. So let me select the range. Displaying sales of only. So we have our quick analysis tools here. Then we have our chart. But my issue, okay, so clustered column charts. Okay, let me click on the clustered column chart. Okay, so that's the clustered column chart. This time around, I added the total column. Now they want us to chart style 14 to through the process we went through to see if we can get chart style 14. Oh, this is style 8. We don't have 14. Oh, okay. We need to let me look at the help and see what we are missing. So on the K1 sales worksheet, select A8 through to E11. Okay, that was our initial A8 through to E11. Okay, this okay. And in the lower right corner of cell E11, click the quick analysis tool to open the toolbox. In the quick analysis, we go to chart, select the clustered chart that shows each month column and the 3 names in the legend. Okay, each month as a column and the 3 names in the legend. Okay, so we're done with this. Okay, so now we can continue with the rest. Guys, are you following? Have you noticed the mistake?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So we should have only selected the first, and that was my mistake to mislead you guys. I'm so sorry for that. Okay. So we go to chart style 14. So we come to the drop down. Then chart style 14, 12, 13, 14. Then monochromatic palette 7. So monochromatic palette 1, 2, 3 through to 7. Then we apply the quick layout 2, which is here, quick layout 2. So once that is done, then we move it in the upper left corner. So left corner show here. So there's our upper left corner of the sheet. That's it. Oh, sorry, we have to place the chart in the upper left corner of the seedling sales chart worksheet. So we need to move this, that is cut this, and take it to the seedling sales chart worksheet, like that. Are we okay now? Is it okay?
Yes, please.
Okay, okay, good. So that ends our session for today. So let me grade it. Then I'll have a few minutes to explain what is required now that we've been through all the 3 separate practice exams for the certification. So just give me some few minutes, then I will explain. Then you see how best to prepare yourself from now till the end of October if you want to get certified. So at least we got everything right. Okay, so I'll click on finish test. I believe you've all installed the Geometric Skills Management System on your system. Have you all installed it on your system? Have you all installed the application?
Yes, I
Okay.
have.
Okay, what about Joseph? What about George? What about Pressure?
Not yet, sir. Tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fine. George, have you installed it on your system? Okay, so once you install, I'll give you my credentials since you don't have access to the vouchers. So once you get in, what I'll do is I'll let you go to test, new test, then you select Office 2016. Then we have Excel because that is what we are doing. Later we can escalate to Excel Expert. Then later we come back to Word. We do Word Expert, PowerPoint, Access, and Outlook. But if you have access to this account, you can have it for 12 months and use it to practice as many times as you want. But it is to a maximum of 100. So that is one thing you need to note. But I have some of the practice attempts within this account, which I can give it to you if you want to get certified. So once you're ready, I'll let you do this one in testing mode. You do the second one in testing mode. You do the third one in testing mode. So if you do all these 3 and your scores are above 800, then I can guarantee your success in the actual certification exam. But if it is beneath it, then I advise that you go in for the exam, because when you do that, you're going to fail. Then all the practice exercises that I've given you for the course key review, try to go through them. There's about 61 questions, 61 and 52. So go through all of them about 2 or 3 times just to make sure. And that is what Augustine did, the guy who passed the certification within days of joining this webinar. So he went through over and over again, then he just came and passed the exam. Are you all good with this?
Yes.
Good. So I think that will end our session today. So if you've got any contribution, any question, you can ask. Because tomorrow I'll not be meeting you tomorrow, so I'll just post some of the episodes that I've recorded just to help you refresh your memories on the various tabs. So every day I'll just put a link to YouTube. Just go watch to help you identify the tasks, groups, and the dialog box launches for you to understand it before you go in for the actual certification exam. Are we all good?
I believe so.
Oh, okay, great. So thank you for joining this evening. I will communicate when next we will be meeting. I'm looking at somewhere 1st November, where I will start with Microsoft Word. Then we do that as well. Then on the month of December, we will also tackle PowerPoint. I'm trying to record some sessions on PowerPoint as well, so that we can go through before we start. Then later we come back to Excel Expert, then we do Word Expert, then we move on to Outlook and Access. So it will be a very long journey. So brace yourself whilst we learn. Okay. So bye bye and see you when maybe the ending of the month. And I wish you well as you prepare for the certification exam.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Fee.